I don't know, I think YouTube's ad manager or Twitch's ad manager's gone insane. It says there's ads playing, but I don't see ads playing when I check. Anyway, gonna jump right back into it. We have just finished neon and stealing technology that powers their grid. Use that to become electromagnetic proof to go steal the legacy. And I'm guessing at some point I have to decide if I'll be an undercover pirate still or if I'm gonna be a real pirate. Wrong button. Off we go, back to the key. And we need to unload our contraband while we're in here too. Don't get busted flying to another system again. Wrong button.
There are a good many places I would rather be right now.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get past Bell.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that?
Yeah, I am.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
All right.
So there I am. You see security on my tail.
Don't get all upset. Stay calm.
Yeah?
Weapons for all. You don't make it in this life without a good... I bet I have something that will catch your eye.
Yeah. I'm more interested in selling. I get rid of my contraband here before I get busted. That's not contraband. That one is.
All right. See you around.
All right, now let's go see what
And you are sure we
prizes
will
they
have
need
those
before this
defense
time.
batteries up and running?
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
No.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to
somebody's a
Neon
little
for,
pissy.
or not?
Who peed in your Cheerios this morning, Delgado?
Perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
Yeah, how do
I
you know?
have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away. Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks.
Okay.
All
That's
you
easy
need to
enough.
do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Oh, is that all? And here I thought this was going to be a challenge.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
Gotta be a
Of course
catch.
there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look, I'm gonna make this real
I'm
simple.
just making you comfortable.
If
I ain't
that
bringing you
money
shit.
ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. Come back with Crix's legacy. Or don't come
I
back
need to
at
get
all.
those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install. All right, let's see what you need.
Shipbuilder. Add. Staircase hab. That's not it. Cockpits, engines. Oh, there we go. No? Where the heck's that go? Oop, nope. No, come, wait. Go inside? Must go inside because it's not. Oh. All right. Spike. What's this about shielded cargo, though? That sounds fun. Here, grav drives, habs, reactors, structural, weapons base, cargo. Where'd it go? No, no. Ship has unattached modules. No kidding. I don't even know where it is, though. Cancel modification. Builder. Oh, I guess we can't use that one. Because I apparently only have 2 spots. And I need them for the comm spike. And the conduction grid. Unattached modules, but what? That's attached. Crap. Action grid. Where the heck's the All right. What modules are possibly unattached now? I only had 2 conduction grids. All right.
You looking to start something?
Yeah,
I'll finish it.
sure you will. Hey, G-Mac. Hey, Vaughn. Thanks, man. I completely was missing that random floating shit out there.
Need something?
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Ankle breaking express elevator down. Where's the vigilance hiding now? Practically next door. Let's see if they still want me to actually try and steal the money.
Once we get rid of all the pirates, the galaxy will be a better place.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Take the legacy from
Good.
under their noses.
After we're done here, arrange it briefly. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as
Doing
possible.
all right?
Yes,
Feels
sir.
like we got maybe one more calm before the storm.
There you are. Where have you been? I've
Stealing
received
stuff.
the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of Genadine. Opening fire inside a civilian facility. Are you out of your mind?
Generdyne is furious at us right now. They want Commander Reconde to resign.
You always have a choice.
No, I didn't.
People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDev operates. I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
All right. I think
Oh,
we're all
you two
in
are feeling
agreement.
spicy.
So let's get back to the operation at hand. It's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Good. The more confusion and panic we cause, the more damage we can potentially
No, they know you're
inflict.
coming.
Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Gal Bank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crick system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
You cannot help but admire their commitment to their mission.
The only admiration I hold for the Crimson Fleet is the fact that they aren't going to be a problem for much longer.
Do you think you'll find it funny if I want to run off with the money?
I'm pretty sure you're joking. But just in case you're fishing for what I'd say, I can tell you this. That money doesn't belong to you, or the Crimson Fleet, or even UC SysDef. It was for war reparations and belongs to the people. Allowing Delgado to get Crix's legacy, or keeping it for yourself, would have extremely serious repercussions. You're not doing it for me. You're doing it for the security of the settled systems.
Fine, the settled systems
All right.
can thank me
Guess
later.
this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
They know you're coming.
It's time to dig deep and get the job done.
Has something on your mind? Anything you can tell us would be helpful. Damn it. I was afraid of that. I'll warn our ships to use looser formations. Hopefully Durand isn't as clever as she thinks she is, or
She is.
you can help us take the batteries down when the attack begins. Was that all? Yeah, I heard they even sent word to some of the contacts you met. They're writing an awful lot of checks they can't cover without Crix's legacy, but we'll be ready for them. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
I guess I don't have any more.
If anything else springs to
proof
mind
to
before you
turn in.
leave, please let me know. Even as long ago as the Narian War, Galbank used an extremely potent level of encryption on their currency. Unfortunately, the unlocked ciphers are lost to time. However, if you can bring us one of Galbank's old transfer modules, I know it would help. Don't worry, I'm sure some of the techs at MAST will be able to work with whatever you bring to reverse the encryption. You come back alive. You hear me?
I'm so stealing the
I
money.
guess now's not the time to ask for an extended short.
Excuse me. Indeed. All hands on deck. Besides, we're about to...
100% stealing all the money. Assuming there's even anything there. Sarah's not going to be happy when I steal all this money. Good thing she doesn't need to know. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that. It says level 30. 45. 50. Yeah, we are not making that jump. Go join the Freestar Collective instead. That seems more doable at the current level. back on some levels apparently before we gotta go finish that last mission.
Our iron surge. Maybe not to the Council of Governors.
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
What if we should have brought Co?
Mr. Crowley, I swear that gal bank branch.
The rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
Galbank stock continues to take a pounding as senior.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
You need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the Marshal that I'm approved for field?
Didn't try to rob the place in broad daylight.
Actually, let's
Seems
do that. Let's go get Co for this round and make him the no, we're on too many.
That's
Sorry. Man, I lost that one's still there. Oh, that's on Neon. We don't want to do that one.
Advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land in New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
I invited to watch. Always fun.
Over here. There's something we need to discuss.
No, I don't think there is.
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Era looks angry.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
I was here somewhere. And out in the library where I thought he'd be. Oh, there he is.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. Late at night in dive bars, sometimes the old-timers share stories about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before. But they're real. Honest to God, real. I genuinely considered mass hysteria, but the sensor logs confirm it. It's real. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Perun or UC tech, but I don't know. I mean, anything's possible.
Who's got it?
But if someone, anyone had that much of an edge on the others, the whole balance of power would shift, right? It'd be one hell of a conspiracy to keep it quiet. An even greater amount of restraint to keep it in your back pocket. Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems.
Oh, that
Here's the
makes sense.
hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn. How non-committal of you. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's both exciting and terrifying. Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. Cora will be thrilled.
Such a shame. I'm afraid we have had all the best adventures already, Sam.
No adventure? Well, we'll find some hijinks then. Maybe a shenanigan or two.
All right. Now we'll go back to the Freestar.
Yeah, Aquila City. Let's make this quick.
I brought you because it's your home, man. I thought you might want to come back again.
Spaceport's always a zoo.
Plod through all this mud. You guys ever consider paving the streets?
Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Feel that.
If I get called on one more drunk and disorderly.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these...
Alright. Go get deputized.
Well, hey there.
Don't be causing trouble now.
Need something? You got some business with me? Really? You must have impressed the Marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Me too. Probably half the kids in the Freestar Collective did. But like with most legends, the truth is usually a little less glamorous.
Yeah.
I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty.
Well, that
But
happens.
as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time.
Guys,
I'll
check.
say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, this ain't the line of work for you. But yeah, we do get paid from time to time to help with expenses and such. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
Sure.
I prefer
The
a more
paperwork?
practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
Might be a good fit for you.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal. And take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Prepare to be impressed.
Got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
There we go.
I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give
3-star mission board. Outlaw captain.
Predator 2 to the low house when I'm able.
All right, let's go kill some pirates. And hope they don't notice that, you know, I'm one of them.
The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
Chunks.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. Outlaws, Ashta, those bandits from the Shaw gang. This can be a dangerous place. Best to carry.
Let's see what you got.
But if you start shooting up the town with something I sold you, I'll be more than a little displeased.
Ooh, elegance. That looks fancy. Oh, it's 20,000 credits fancy. Alright, got more ammo. Now we're ready to shoot at pirates.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
Hey. Been looking for you. Let's talk.
Be back.
Baltic turtle.
After its own, mostly.
Guess they're gonna know it was me. Go turn it in. This was the last one. I'm gonna kill the witness.
This is free store space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
I wonder why Solomon named this place Aquila. You'd think I know the answer to that, but I don't.
Why don't you? Family history and all.
Hey.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front if you need him.
Hey there.
Easy peasy.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Easy peasy.
Well, don't love it too much. Bloodthirsty ain't high on the list of qualities we're looking for. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me. We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. Like I said before, there are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
That's all right, the pirates are paying me. And UC System.
Marshal?
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Violent tendencies aside, I'd say yes.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Oh, sure.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do.
What, no party?
We got word from a
quit.
farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Do we know anything
Just
about the farmer?
Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That
True.
being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Penetrator rounds. Sounds fancy. Can't equip it. I'll put the deputy hat on. How's that? I'll even equip the... sell off something to get back to being unencumbered. Wandered into the break room. Where the hell's the stairs? There we go. Nope, that's a wall. Why the heck is there no way out? Oh, there we go.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
That sounded a touch sarcastic.
Ah, the new deputy. Take care of yourself out
This
there.
here's the best bar in town. Have a look.
Oh, it won't let me just sell everything. Stop at a regular vendor, I guess.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after nightfall. For their own safety.
I don't do... Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range of manufacturers to choose from, my shop will serve you better. Just so you know, keep it to self-defense.
Yeah. They're really not going to let me sell that space helmet to anybody to get rid of it. Maybe Shepherd's is an outfitter and they'll take it. General store.
I'll say, I want to do your business quick. The Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon. Take a gander.
Well, why am I so overweight? Modified cutter, Jedi. There.
Nice hat.
That changes.
Hey,
just like wearing the
I need to
badge,
talk
right?
with you. Got a minute to chat?
No. No chatting with you.
Ward's green. Ready for what comes next.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend, like, forever.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out, Cora. Well, it's fun to take the kid with you when you go blow stuff up. Alright. Partition, deputized. Montero Luna.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it. You're cleared to land.
Well, lucky me. Never landed, kind of just ran in the middle of the cornfield. I was so upset if I smushed all the corn.
Over here!
Alright, over there.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then
That
they
sounds
left.
friendly.
That's right. The uniforms looked like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who were used to violence. I was in fear for my life. Nothing I can think of, no. The truth is, we're in some hard times here.
Ain't
The
fancy.
last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
Your farm planted on top of a gold mine or something?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too.
Sounds like a
If
trap.
you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing.
Of course
They
there is.
said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel.
Glad to have you along, Sam.
Ads are running on the purple site, so we're going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Alright. Ad's over. Go hunt some bad guys.
Quiet out here.
Guess I should look at the
like
boot
it.
tracks.
Nice change of pace from Aquila City. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Oh, there's no gravity. Whee!
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead, or behind for that matter.
Oh, I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Looks
I thought today was gonna be dull.
Oh, there it is.
Flurry, hit the head.
Hope you find what you're looking for. That's how you get the job done.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Did they poison me? Sure did. That's just plain rude. Addiction, damage resistance. Persuasion restores health. Action. Alright, I guess I don't have anything to cure poison. Can't scan them anymore, I guess.
Tough staying firmer. Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us.
Look out! the situation here?
Prognosis improved. Alright. As neat as the 6-shooter is. Wrong button.
To take you out.
Can I scan that one? A lot of garbage laying around this canyon floor. Oh, crap.
More than that.
Nickel, a little aluminum. These laser sights aren't giving us away at all.
Watch it!
We're going all caveman.
Oops. Keeps it tab to get to the scanner.
Get ready!
Territorial. You think? I'm confused why she's not using a gun though. Seems like the wrong kind of critter to go charging in up close and personal on. Tracks turn left.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up onto these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Thanks for that thought. Very helpful to remind us. Crap.
Please tell me that's target practice.
Nice and slow. So many landmines. If landmines show up in hands here. That one's already dead.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to.
I mean, if they're just leaving all this ammo here, I'm certainly going to take it off their hands.
Get ready!
Why on earth are you running in there without a gun?
Keep your eyes open. See you.
Can't even talk to her and give her one.
Hey, you picking up something?
There's a few things around here that need to get scanned.
Hey!
What's with everything hiding?
You're a natural tracker.
Guess I can't shoot through the ground. Which I guess in the grand scheme of things kind of makes sense. I don't see anything else to say if it's more mines or not. That 100% looks like a mine right there. If it is, apparently I can't set it off with the cutter.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quick, we're gonna have some fun. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business.
It kinda is.
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you.
Yeah, I've got
all
you
you're getting
outnumbered.
from me is a shallow grave. So, Got any last words I should try to remember? If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact,
I tried to
that
ask
just
who you
makes
were.
it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys! We've been found out! Don't let 'em leave here alive!
Big mistake.
Careful now.
This is bad!
Stick your head out where I can see you. Oh, now you've got a gun? What?
At least I ain't gonna be bored.
Oh, they got a ship to steal.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Yeah, we'll talk in a second. I gotta finish looting. And I should probably try and find Sam. Inventory, new items. Ammo. What happened to Sam?
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really
Takes a lot
wants
of
that
skill.
farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
I wonder where Sam wandered off to. When he gets shot. Let's see what's on their ship. Well, drat. Guess I can't steal their ship. That's just a little rude. Sitting there all nice and pretty, waiting to be stolen. And I can't. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. Whee! Low gravity thing's kind of fun. Nice to bounce around a little bit. Really makes it a little bit easier to crawl up the cliff. Whoa! And fall right back down. Oh. Whee! Whoop. Wait for some oxygen to build back up. Guess I'm not going further up that way. Or that way. This way? Oh yeah, I've definitely been here before. Follow the trail of corpses backwards to get back to where he started. Bless you. Running well encumbered drains you, but how about jumping? Oh no! You fall all the way back down. There we go. All that MMO training. Keep jumping to try and climb up a wall. Eventually you find a path to wall climb. Build some oxygen back up. Man, hopefully didn't kill off Sam. Probably stuck in a rock somewhere. Whee! There he is. Spawned out of nowhere. So far being a ranger is easy. Just a lot of leaping around and low grav. Guess we'll take the long way, because I don't see a way up. Maybe here. Beef. There we go. I mean, I suppose I could have shed the extra couple of pounds and just quick traveled, but seems less fun in the long run. Yet I landed my ship right in the middle of their camp. And poisoning cured. That's even better.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
I guess I'll need a flashlight moment in time with all the bright lights shined at the ship.
Next.
There we go. Oh. Went the wrong way. Nope. I don't really need all these. Store all resources. There we go. Plenty of room under the budget now. Head back to Kilo City.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
I just didn't mind getting around to it, Tony. Understand?
Fine, okay. I'm going.
Let's see what kind of mess a preteen locked on a spaceship's leaving. I think I just hit the wrong planet. Yeah, that is not where I wanted to be. Kilo City's where we needed to go. Let's see. Have I blown up enough ships to level up my piloting yet? No. 7 out of 15. Enemy ships. Ballistics. Equation. More ammo is always good. That'll do for now. Save those extra points. Waiting on the bright sun. This
You know I went to chef
beach
school.
all covered in mud.
Hey, deputy.
These headquarters in a bar. Sounds
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk.
appropriate. Saves a step.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's
Yep,
a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them.
Yes.
Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap.
Well,
that thief
it's
could probably
stolen. It
tell
makes
us
it
a
free.
lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. but it was disbanded decades ago, after the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Somebody forgot to tell them.
The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take a United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up. I suppose it ain't impossible, but
I think it
it's
is.
real
It's
damn
young.
unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was. No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech.
All right.
He might be able to help you
Go
find
investigate
the
a
thief.
hijacking.
Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the
Okay.
Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
You know about
Proud,
this guy?
stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
Fine, I'll
Good.
behave.
The last thing I
Mostly.
need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
You got time for a quick chat? I appreciate
Yeah, where are you?
Nicely done.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
All right, so Sam said he wanted to talk, and then he vanished.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man can drink.
I specialize in cryptography. A lot of
There he is.
smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times. That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you.
But kids do.
But Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad. Understatement of the century. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made.
Well, where's the baby mama?
Me. A father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew. I'd do anything for that crew. Well, Mrs. Lillian Coe was right there with me. And as bad as I had it with nursing at all hours, I know I had it comparatively easy. But that don't mean those first few months were good by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, sure don't feel like it. You said Cora's great, and I think so too. But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of.
Yeah, we all have.
Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps? Well, ain't that a drop of sunshine? I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother... Like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad?
No.
I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir. You think?
A lot of
She does say
exposed
the
craziness
damnedest
to
things.
the girl.
And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
Now I'm done providing interstellar parenting advice.
You're listening to SSNN.
You have a nice day now.
Gravity's back.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
I think since I've ignored everybody from the Trackers Alliance the entire game, they stopped trying to talk to me.
Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
All right. Mission log. Dump out to the Hope Tech people.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Apparently everybody else is just ignoring the Mayday. Just make sure they're scanning for contraband. Bet you I could pull her ship. Where is she?
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
Well...
Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back.
What did she break on her ship besides everything, apparently? She's got a jail cell in her ship. 2 jail cells. Reset her nav computer. I want to put jail cells on my ship. Got doors too. I didn't remember doors the first time I built the ship. Couldn't get anywhere. Damn, you're in the way. That's not gonna work. This all the way down? Should break everything on this whole thing. All right. There, you're capable of landing again.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again.
Well,
we
I guess I'll go
can't
looking
let that
for
happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Go hunting.
Ready to go.
Take Sam and his kid into a dogfight. It'll be great. Probably should try and loot bonfire. Where's the last one? I don't think I will. Okay, I will. Thanks for the advice. Let's get in here and loot. It's more loot. I guess at 2 energy I could have spent somewhere. Alright, now we'll go to Hope City. Killed all the pirates. I wonder if that's enough to get me my
Ship, you've entered free.
the next rank of piloting yet. Nope, need 5 more.
Start collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
There's no contraband on this ship.
All right.
Crimson Fleet. Not a smuggler. Let's see what Hopetown has to offer tonight. I'm going to call it here for tonight. It's time to wrap up the stream. It's a good stopping point as any for tonight. Should be back tomorrow night. Yeah, normal time, so 7 p.m. Mountain. We can go for a couple more hours then. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and we'll see you guys next time.